Tankki Oy is a Finnish company that specializes in the manufacture of stainless steel equipment and especially in making tanks and equipment needed for the food and process industry. A strong research and development activity combined with skillful workforce ensure a wide scope in the planning and in the production of high-quality products. Tankki's plants are located in Ähtari town, southern Ostrobothnia region, about 300 km from Helsinki and 150 km from Tampere. The company was founded in 1967. It has 70 employees and a turnover of 9 million euro. Annual production ranges from 200 to 600 process tanks in stainless steel and acid-proof materials for different industrial applications. The company makes stainless steel tanks and vessels for use in different types of industrial installations. Tankki's main business areas are food and dairy, ice bank silos, brewery tanks, pharmaceutical industry, chemical and biochemical industry, pulp and paper, as well as electronics. As a result, Tankki uses 1,000 tons of stainless steel per year. Over the first 10 years after the company's establishment in 1967, the selling of the dairy tanks was quite easy because the dairy industry was developing rapidly and demand was growing.
More difficult to a company who is situated here in the middle of Finland, in the middle of big forest, a little bit far away. You have to have something to sell, something more than the others have. And we have chosen that one of the things is techniques. We want to be advanced in techniques and better than the others. And when we are selling products to the client, we first ask them about the situation and what they have been planning, and then we try to find some thing to make our products better fitting to the needs of the client, so that it would be a little bit different than the competitor's product, a little bit better somehow, better mixing, better heat transfer, something like that. It said that the first product was the milk cooler for the farmers, but there was made only one such tank, the prototype, and after that they changed the idea to make the process tanks to the dairies because the market was good, and then there was already a factory in Finland and also in other European countries making those farm tanks, and that was serial production and very hard competition, so it was better for Tankki to go to the process tanks.
This food industry it's very important to us. Example, Arla for dairies and Marabou for chocolate and candies, and also the breweries, they are big one. I think everybody have tasted that cider. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's made in our tanks. And all the Finnish beer here in Finland is made in our tanks. We have 100%.
Nowadays, the process tanks are designed and manufactured according to the client specifications. Tankki has also developed a range of specialized products. One of the most important are large cylindrical ice bank silos for dairies' air conditioning applications. The cylindrical and vertical ice bank silos are designed to produce ice water of a strict hygienic standard, which is especially necessary in the dairy and brewery industries.
It took a long time to get that position, but it went so that we survived because of some special products, our own products, and the market, bigger market, and also other market areas like chemical, medical, biochemical industry, etc. So we spread the market. We didn't go to like a spears. We spread the market. So after years, or 10, 20, 30 years, our competitors, they went down, and we could be about the same size as we are now, but we could manage to take the market, and the others could not. So it's a hard struggle of market. We started from Sweden. It was 95. We founded a company to Sweden, and there was a selling engineer, and our direct export started those days. We had little practice some years before, because then Finnish companies had sold to Russia 3 big dairies, and we had then tank deliveries, so we had a little bit practice what is to deliver outside Finland. And the biggest difficulty was documentation. And to Russia, the documentation is 10 times more than to Western countries. And one thing I see also important in the beginning of the export was that we had one own product, this ice bank silo, that is my father's idea. And me and my brother made the design for it. And we made an first ice bank silos to Finland, and then year 88 we made an agent agreement to Germany. And before that we had been selling few ice bank silos to Sweden, and now we had an opportunity to sell to Germany. And very fast the German agent really sold 5 silos per year to Germany, and that was a big business. It was about 25% of the capacity of the factory. And because the product is in design, it is unique, and it is made of stainless steel, and the competitors were made of mild steel, and they were very rusty, etc. So we were well ahead in technical design with a kind of new product. Then we could have also better price.
Have you agent, and then you have one sales office in Sweden, but all the other sales is done from here. India. Yeah. We have licensed manufacturing also in India. For example, we have done this ice bank silo for 5 pieces in India. We just supply the drawings and this control system, and all that hard work is made in India. But here it takes about 1,500 working hours. In India it took more than 6,000. Okay, it was still much cheaper to do it there, but the quality was not what we want to have.
So
Actually, if the quality is not okay, I don't want to put that Tankki sign.
Did you stop to do that there then?
Yes, we did it 15 years, but no.
Tankki Oy experienced several cultural challenges during their international operations all over the world. Here are some examples. When doing business with the Swedes, the company found out that they have to follow certain guidelines to get accepted as a business partner. For instance, the Swedes pay great attention to a very detailed documentation. Every single piece used for a tank has to have its own product number and has to be mentioned in the documents. Moreover, the Swedes insist on signing the documents with an ISO standard pen, which is waterproof. Another cultural challenge for Tankki Oy was when doing business with their South Korean customers. They experienced that the decision-making process can take up to several weeks to even 1 year. Only people in a higher position can make a decision. Moreover, South Koreans tend to appear at meetings in a bigger delegation. At Tankki's first meeting with their clients, there were 19 people in the room. On the other hand, Tankki Oy experienced that for their foreign customers, the Finnish culture is often quite unfamiliar. For example, Japanese and Indians don't feel comfortable doing business in the sauna, which is a part of Finnish business culture.
You always have to think about these different way of living. You can't give all food example for Indian people. You have to arrange and you have to respect them. But still you can be real Finnish. I think it's good if we try to learn or show our Finnish culture. They are interested in that. Yeah.
In Finland, by Finnish culture, in Japan, by Japanese culture.
Yeah.
That's one rule. When we go to Japan, we try to learn before we go there how they behave and what they don't like and what they like and so on. But then when they come here, we are very Finnish. I think Finnish people, they have very good reputation that they speak the truth and you can lie on it. Everywhere where I have been, Japan, India, and everybody has, yes, we know you Finnish, we can rely what you say. That's one of the biggest benefits.
Actually, we have already started to check the market example in Chile and Brazil and Argentina.
Do you do that through the internet? Are you looking for customers?
No, we have one contact. It's a Finnish girl who was working in Finnish embassy there, and now she is living there and making some research for the market.
So does she work for an agency or something, or?
No, she was just looking for the contacts.
The big companies, they have own lawyers to make the agreement texts.
Yeah.
And those agreement texts are such that in any case the producer of the equipment is losing, always and a lot. If something goes wrong, it's better to sell the company. Make this kind of agreements, I would call it risk management. And then you have to also think about if we are a rather small family company, how much we can risk. Because you have to study the market situation and find the clients and probably try to find those clients that have already thought to invest to these products you are selling, so that they are really keen and they have possibility to buy what you are selling. That's the best situation And then when you go there, then you start to talk about project that is existing. And when you then can make an offer, make it according to the specifications and the results of the meeting, and make it quickly. That is also important. Then you are the first.